I have Randy, our amazing web developer, on the video today to take us through a couple of options for verifying your domain for the new Apple iOS updates. So I've seen a ton of videos of people talking about the fact that you need to be doing this, but no one's actually giving us any instructions on how to. Anyway, so today I'm going to be getting Randy to take us through the two ways that you can verify your domain if you have access to your website. I have recorded another video if you've got access to your domain name in your DNS records. I did have to pay for premium DNS access with Crazy Domains to do this though. So if you don't want to pay that fee, here's another way to do it. So I'm just going to share my screen with you now, Randy, and show you what is happening in the back end of Facebook. So when you go to business.facebook, you're going to see the back end of the Facebook Business Manager. And the domain that I want to verify today is for my Linchpin Digital account. So what you need to do is head down to Business Settings. And on the left-hand side here, you will see Brand Safety and a drop-down arrow. You need to hit the Domain button here. And you'll see that I've already verified my Kiss Marketing domain, but I want to verify my Linchpin Digital. If your website domain is not coming up yet, then you just need to hit the Add button. So on Kiss Marketing, what we did was we verified via the DNS verification. So we had to add a text record into our DNS configuration. But today for Linchpin, we're going to be using either the HTML file upload or the meta tag verification. So I have gone through and sent this to my amazing web developer, Randy. I've downloaded the HTML file and I've also sent him the meta tag as well. And he's going to take us through the easiest option to follow in the back end of a WordPress website. So Randy, if you share your screen with me now, are you able to log into the back end of the Linchpin website and show us the WordPress dashboard?
Yep, absolutely. So, can you see my screen?
I can, yes.
All right, so starting out, the first thing we'll go over is just logging in and adding the HTML file. So this will actually be with your hosting server. So as you can see, we're in cPanel File Manager. You just go to your file manager and go to the top level file folder where your website's held. And then from here, you just grab that first document that they asked you to download and you drag it, or you either drag it, drop, or you upload it over here. And to drag it there.
So should my developer or whoever's built your website be able to provide you access to this, to do this, or is it easiest just to get them to do it?
It's probably easier to get them to do it, but if you're managing your own site, this is the easiest way for you if you're managing your own site individually. So just by logging into your hosting server, going to the top level, upload from here, and then a new window will open up, drag and drop, you'll see it uploads. And then from there, you'll be able to verify it that way. So if you don't have access to your server, cPanel or Plesk or whatever you're hosting with, there's two methods. The first method I'm going to suggest, if you do not have any coding experience at all, is simply log into your dashboard, go to plugins, add new. In the top right here, search for insert headers and footers. And you'll want to install and activate this. And what this is going to do is when you go to settings, insert headers and footers, it'll allow you to add code in the header, footer, body. And then what you'll do is you'll just take that code that they asked, copy it, and paste it. Just and then you'll save there. So that's going to be the safest way. And then we have a third and final way, and we only recommend this if you do have experience in coding, because anytime you jump into Appearance Theme Editor, this is editing site-specific code, and so WordPress obviously runs off PHP, and if you mess something up here, you can break your whole site. So always, always, always take a complete backup of the site. But additionally, what you'll do is you'll log in a theme editor, a warning box will come up and say, warning, warning, don't edit this. From here, on the right-hand side, you'll go to theme header. And depending on the theme you're using in the setup, it may look different. There may be a lot more code here, but an easy way to do this is you want to place the code in the head section. So what we'll do here is if you have a lot of code here, you can just do a search feature, Control F, or is it on Mac? So anyways, we'll do Control F and then just type head in and then search, and then you'll see it'll look. And what you're looking for is you're looking for the green. And then from there, just hit enter and paste that in there and then update file.
Cool.
And that would be that.
Amazing. I feel like the easiest way to do this is actually that header and footer plugin option you showed us if you're on WordPress, for sure. All right, I am going to show you now. Have you saved one of those methods so I can go and verify that domain?
Yep. So I did. I went ahead and uploaded it via cPanel.
Great.
So it should be up there.
Beautiful. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, so this can take, I think from memory, around, so if you did it by cPanel, you did the HTML file upload, correct?
Yep,
right, so I'm going to hit verify. And this can take a little bit of time. Well, hey, it's just been instant. That's excellent. Here we go, verification pending. Once that is done though, what you need to do is jump into your event manager, which is over here somewhere. Let me just find it. Here we go, events manager. And with my pixel here, you need to go and set up the aggregated event management. So this will be particularly relevant if you've got an e-commerce site. If you have a lead generation site, this will be around things such as submitting a form. So we go manage events. And then it will allow you to add up to 8 key events here. So here we've got initiate checkout as a suggested one. But that's all there is to it. Then you're ready for the iOS 14 updates. Thanks so much for your time, Randy.
Thank you.